So hey guys, welcome back to a new video. Let me reintroduce myself. My name is Chef Kanika of the Cozy Cook, and as you see, I am cleaning the dust particles off the wall in my closet of my brand new house that I just recently purchased back in June, in a new town of Georgia, very small town, and the countryside of Georgia. And that means I'm a country girl now, you know what I mean? Living in the country. So, the story of purchasing a house. Beautiful story. Oh, the dirtiness of the sand. Currently, I'm cleaning this room, my master bedroom, because I just ventured into doing DIYs as a new homeowner. Okay, my first DIY is refinishing in my master bed frame. It's a sleigh. Sleigh style bed frame, king size bed frame. And I sanded it down, and I am in the process of painting it in the color. It's not whitewashing. I'm whitewashing it. It's a wood stain, if you want to be technical. Still painting it. But anywho's, yeah. So the process of purchasing my house was fairly easy. It came through within a blink of an eye. I'm blessed and highly favored thanks to Mother Nature. Woo woo. So I manifested this house very, very, very easily, but I made sure that my I's were dotted and my T's were crossed and my Q's were queued up, you know what I mean? And I knew exactly what I wanted in this house, and I got everything that I wanted based off of the list that I had given Mother Nature. So as you can see, that I'm doing the praise dance for God blessing me with this beautiful house on 2/3 of an acre in the countryside. Because let me tell you, I haven't been this happier because in my own quarters, okay? It's just the most exciting thing to have your own, and to be in your own quarters, and to not worry about who said, she said, why said, when said. Okay, yeah, that's the thing. That's me. So anyway, and to decorate it yourself, and to have to decorate it and to allow it to be your own sanctuary. Okay, those things together makes me happy. Let me tell you. So yeah, the decorating process is very tedious because I'm in the process of renovating as well, doing some upgrades throughout the entire house, as well as furnishing. So I furnished the guest bedroom. That's where I'm staying right now, as I'm in the process of refinishing this king size bedroom and the master bedroom. So it's been a while now. I started in November, and I am still currently in the process of slowly but surely getting the job done. But guess what? Everything happens for a reason. So I'm not worried about the time, because guess what? I live by myself. You know what I mean? For now, I live by myself and I'm happy. I am not worried about anybody's time frame on what should be done and how it should be done. You see, I'm doing another praise dance because that I'm giving thanks to God, Mother Nature, for allowing me to take my time to get things done how I want it. You know what I mean? And when I want it done. Because guess what? Working a full-time job, as well as doing these renovations within the house, these upgrades, I should say, within my house, as well as organizing and cooking and hosting of friends coming over. Yes, I do have friends come over to just drink wine and have fun and sit on the floor in my kitchen and just talk it up, and play board games. Yeah, that's fine. But let me tell you, it's life, okay? It's my life, and I'm glad, I'm happy. All right. So, anyways, the process was fairly quick. I'm still surprised of that. Today makes of me recording this makes 6 months being in the house. Praise, and I'm 6 months down and 10 more years to go within this house, because I wanna grow within this house, within the neighborhood. I live in a beautiful neighborhood. The street that I live on is a dead end, very small dead end. So very, very great for raising children, since there's no traffic, you know what I mean? Frequent cars coming in and out. Perfect. And as well as being on 2,000 of acre, which currently is bombarded with a lot of trees that I have to get rid of. But Mother Nature is going to get that done for me. Okay. I know that for sure. But, yeah, in due time, that's going to get all handled by Mother Nature. I'm relieving all those situations to Mother Nature's in control. You know what I mean? So, in the meantime, as I'm focused on the upgrades and renovations on the inside of the house, I didn't really have to do anything. I chose to do these things. My house is a move-in ready. It was a flip, and it was beautiful. When I moved in, I didn't have to do anything. I chose to do these upgrades for my liking, and yeah, it's just how I wanted to make this house into a home, a very homey homestead. There you see my master bathroom. I'm cleaning the floors because I've been walking in there with the sand on my feet. But yeah, my master bedroom looks out to the backyard at that window that you just saw. And this is the kitchen that I'm currently in. I have an L-shaped kitchen, and I want to add an island to it. You're going to see that process as well. I have granite countertops. And the style cupboards I have, I believe they call it shaker style cupboards. It's simple, just coated in white paint. I believe it's from IKEA. Everything that I got in the house is brand new, and I'm grateful for that, as the hallway is viewing directly into the living room and partial of the dining room as well. So it's nice and tiny, and it's not tiny, but it's a good size. It's a great size. It has enough space for myself with my children and my partner to grow, of course, and enough space for added people as well, if you know what I mean. So I have 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. I have the master bedroom, which has the master bathroom, which I'm in right now. As you can see, me cleaning and wiping down areas and organizing and making sure everything is in a good place. And next door to that is the main guest room that I'm currently in. Well, that I'm currently sleeping in while I'm in the process of renovating this master bed frame. And I have the 3rd bedroom, which is going to be my office / guest room as well. And my sewing room as well, because, I love to sew. But, and then we're going to have, in the front is the living room, the kitchen, and the dining room as well. And I have renovations in the dining room and the kitchen. As I mentioned earlier, I want to do an island, so that's going to be in one of the projects that I have sorted out. I made sure that prior to this, well, after moving in, I had to make sure that, as a Virgo, I have to be very particular when it comes to lists and organization and analyzing what are the items that I need to do as far as planning, you know what I mean? So I made sure that I made a list of all the projects that I needed to get done, and the island is one of them, and the bed frame is one of them. And moving forward, I'm gonna just show the evidence via videos, recording, before I even say anything, because I am a master manifester. You know what I mean? If you guys don't know what that is, I am the person that actually thinks of something, and then, oh, when it comes to mine, I know I can make that come true. You know what I mean? So, I like to, when it comes to being a master manifester, I have to be careful when it comes to telling my ideas and my projects to people, because at the end of the day, it is only for me and Mother Nature to know exactly what I have planned, So, it's not for everybody to know, to be simple, just to let you know. So, the rest of the projects is going to be untold for now until due time, when the time is right. But yeah, if you want to be a master manifester, you need to learn how to control your tongue. Okay? And I'm learning to do that myself. Not only just to manifest things in life, but to create the lifestyle that I want to live, which is to continue to become a homesteader, as I'm stepping into this role as a newbie. I am fresh off the boat from the convenient land, you know what I mean? So it is a process to adjust, especially living in the country. That is one of the best parts of being a homesteader, living in the country and not in the city, because at the end of the day, you have more access to other homesteaders, micro homesteaders, and farmers that I need to communicate with. You know what I mean? So don't mind me there, dropping it like it's hot, because that's me stretching my back. But anyways, at the end of the day, yeah, I'm manifesting the lifestyle that I want to live. I've already done a few steps, which is the house and the land, you know what I mean? And as I continue, I will continue to show you progress and tell you exactly how manifesting the lifestyle I want to live has turned out for me. Now, here, as you can see, this is the main guest bedroom that I'm currently sleeping in, as I am refinishing the master bed frame in the master bedroom. So, yeah, I got this. So, as I tell you and explain to you that how I'm a master manifester, I mastered manifesting these bed frames for super cheap. Okay, see, I'm not just any girl here. I am the type of female that is very frugal and very mindful and demure about my finances, okay? And some people, my mom, and other individuals that I don't want to name, they think I'm cheap, but that's a mundane definition of being frugal. Now, when you're frugal, you know exactly how to spend your money and where your money is going. Okay, so my aesthetic, when I chose to purchase a house, I already had my aesthetics when it comes to my mood board, how I was gonna furnish my house. My aesthetic was, and it still is, the Bridgerton. The Bridgertons era. Okay. Now, the Bridgertons, if you don't know what the Bridgertons is, it's a show, very popular show on Netflix, and it's very addictive. Okay. I am the type of person that will watch old, very vintage 18, 17, 15, 16, 17th century movies, shows, okay, of the English, of the Irish, of the French, before I even watch a show from the US. That's me. That is me. Why? Because I like to see how they lived, what type of era they lived in, how did they survive. That is just me. You know what I mean? So loving and being a fan of the Bridgertons, I chose to have to make my mood board the Bridgertons era. You know what I mean? So with that said, I wanted to, as you can see, vintage, very vintage, but I wanted to combine it with the modern. So the whole scheme of the mood board is modern vintage. You know what I mean? I only know that because I know exactly how I want my house to look like. You know what I mean? All the furnishings and this, that, and the third. That's just me. Now, my goal was, and always has been, to repurpose other people's furniture, especially wood furniture, because nowadays not everybody has solid wood furniture. You know what I mean? Solid wood furniture is something that will not go out of style, and you cannot miss a good deal on, well, I will not miss a good deal on solid wood furniture, because guess what? Some people nowadays, they don't look at it as a good quality, okay? That's just them. I'm different. I look at it as good quality because it's sturdy, it's strong, and it has a good structure. So the 2 bed frames that I purchased, one for my master bed frame, which is the one that I'm refinishing, and the one in my guest bedroom, I purchased from the Goodwill store, and I purchased it for extremely low cost, under $200. Okay? Where can you find that? Nowhere. All right? So if you was to purchase a solid wood for bed frame, from one of these Raymore and Flanagan's or these huge furniture stores, you would pay over $1,000. You know what I mean? And half of the furniture is not even solid wood. I'm gonna just tell you that from now. You know? So I wanted to make sure that all my furniture was old, because the older the furniture is, the more high quality it is, because nowadays you really can't trust these new pieces of furniture, because let me tell you, I had in my apartment, okay, this is a joke that I run between me and my old friend, and till this day he still remembers this same story. So let's just say I had an IKEA bed. I didn't purchase it. I was renting my apartment in New York. I had an IKEA bed. The IKEA bed came with the apartment, so I was like, "Hey, it's a freebie. I'm not spending any money." So, the IKEA bed got the headboard was bagas board. All right. So if you're Jamaican, you know what bagas board is. In English terms, in American terms, it was wood particles, the shredded wood particles that has been glued and compressed together to make a solid piece of wood. Okay, so when that is submerged or touches water, it starts to be inflamed and swells up, and then when it has too much water in it, it tends to knock down. So that's what happened. That's the unexplicit story, you know what I mean, that I can tell you guys. Apart from that, after realizing that bed frame had broken down after doing the bang bang at how much o'clock in the morning with my ex, I was just like, yeah, never again. I can't see myself buying IKEA furniture because it's not real wood. Why in the flipping world would I? Yeah, I can't do that. I can't spend my hard-earned money doing that. So I was like, you know what? God, Mother Nature put it in my mind to realize, yeah, you best to put your hard-earned money out there to buy older furniture that is real wood, real quality wood. Okay, and that's what I did. That's what I intended on doing. I told my mother this. My mother helped me purchase. My mother helped me find these two pieces of furniture, which I'm blessed because she made sure her eyes was out in the open, and she was scouring. Let me tell you, not actually scouring like scouring pots, no, but she was like out there. You know what I mean? She always looks for a good deal. You know, she's the real hustler of the family. She's the leader, and she has taught me how to hustle and how to save my money. So yeah, if you think about it, that's where my frugalness, aka she calls me cheapness, comes from. You know what I mean? It comes from somewhere, from her. It comes from her. So anyways, back to the story. That is how I saved thousands of dollars on these two pieces of furniture, these two bed frames. Yeah, that's me. Being frugal. I call myself, I have a series on Instagram where I call myself one of the Stevensons, you know what I mean? I forgot my first name, but that's going to come to me sometime. But the Stevensons do not live up to the Joneses. The Joneses, they are somewhere in the city struggling financially. The Stevensons, we live off of the land. You know what I mean? We raise chickens, we raise goats for dairy and meat, you know. We collect the eggs from the chickens. We let our children run wild in the mud, you know, to go milk the cow and to go bring in the cattle from the pasture. That's how we live, you know what I mean? And we live on a small budget, okay? A budget that's going to allow us to live comfortably and to not worry about where the next dollar or our next meal is going to come from. All right. So yeah, that's just me. I told you a little bit, way too much about my lifestyle, but that's the point of me being a content creator. Okay. Being a lifestyle coach, coaching you guys on how to transform your mind from living like the Joneses to living like me, the Stevensons. Okay, those of you who get it, just get it, you know. And if you get it, I would love for you to subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on Instagram, and comment and like and share, you know what I mean? And I will see you in the next video. Don't be a stranger. Now, if you did not comment, say hi to me, you know what I mean, down below. All my links is going to be in my bio, and see you in the next video. I love you guys. Thank you so much for staying this long and watching me clean, okay? It's so therapeutic watching other people clean. I know. You just love it too.